you need to at least consider combining some of the smaller sanctuaries.
Maybe.
Maybe. Magnus, unless my understanding of basic finance is flawed...
We appear to be hemorrhaging money, yes.
Aren't we?
Depends on your point of view.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drop it. And then when the repo men arrive, you can deal with them.
We're at war with insurgents from Hollow Earth. Debt collectors are the least of our worries.
Oh, good. You're both here. Gold star, please. I have some new info on SKU doings. The doings of SKU.
I thought we were locked out of all their databases.
We were after what happened in Buenos Aires. Those guys totally closed ranks. Couldn't make a dent.
But you found a way.
Those files Tesla slipped me after our little adventure in the land of lost socks. I did a little deep data mining, found some usernames, extrapolated some passwords.
I like where this is going.
All adding up to 3 upcoming SKU research team destinations. Baton Rouge, Bolivia, East Finchley Station.
Ooh, wait, Bolivia?
Yeah. Team of 7, 4 ex-military, 2 grad students, and 1 anthropology prof from UPenn. They're headed for some badly charted desert in the high Andes. Yeah, they even filed detailed tracking info.
Can't be.
What? What's there?
An abnormal, so elusive that even my father gave up the search. A giant feathered serpent said to be hidden high in the Bolivian Andes.
Feathered serpent?
As in Quetzalcoatl.
It's believed the Aztecs named a god after this creature. Followers of the serpent were said to be rewarded with unusual knowledge, strength, and health.
So there were super Aztecs?
But your father never found proof.
He mounted an expedition in 1909, but he came back empty-handed, the only survivor. After that, he left very strict instructions that the serpent be left entirely alone.
So how the hell did SKU find it?
Well, that's the worrying part.
Well, they're upping their game.
Which makes our job decidedly more difficult. Henry, have Declan look into the other 2 operations. You and I are going to Bolivia.
Part about us getting here first?
They're way over their heads.
Well, your father was right. It's definitely real.
And it needs to be left in peace.
If SKU gets it back to their labs.
Absolutely.
It's not exactly SEAL Team 6 in there. You want Mr. Molokop on the rock there? Or with the skinny guy?
Everyone stay put, you won't get hurt!
Letters to Alistair, take 2. Or Alice, because, yeah. So it's me, your dad, Henry Foss. Hello. Wow, so who knows what the world is going to be like when you're all grown up, huh? Hopefully things will be different for our kind, for abnormals. Maybe we won't have to live in secret anymore. You'll probably have jetpacks. And it's about time, am I right? Up high, boom, yeah. I'm going to be lucky if they even have machines that play digital video. Wow. Yeah, the boss, she still insists on everything being analog records. You know, vinyl music and paper ledgers may be heavy as hell, but you can still read them after the zombie apocalypse. Oh, wow. I hope you're not watching this after the zombie apocalypse. But if you are, you remember, they are very slow and they can't climb trees. Also, a good cricket bat to the head works wonders, so... Oh man, you're gonna grow up in England. You're gonna actually have a cricket bat. And an accent. My kid is gonna have an accent. That is awesome. This is going really well.
Oh. Oh, what the hell did they hit us with?
Some sort of sonic energy weapon. Probably the same thing they used to bring down the serpent.
Well, that explains the ringing in my ears.
Doc, they're awake.
Dr. Magnus, Dr. Zimmerman, they briefed us about you.
Oh, I wish I could say the same.
Michelle Moran, you may have seen my papers on the search for Grendel's children in Northern Ireland.
Grendel's a myth.
You said you'd say that.
Release us immediately. And your prisoner.
The dragon? Sorry, too big a price. No offense to you two.
Look, I'm gonna give you a chance to fix this before anyone gets hurt.
Really, Dr. Magnus, you're hardly in charge here.
You're dealing with a creature that you barely understand.
You're so out of your depth.
I've made a lifetime study of cryptozoology and comparative mythology. This is an amazing opportunity, a glimpse into a larger world, something that most people don't see.
You genuinely have no idea what you're dealing with. These are creatures that can move mountains, redirect tidal waves.
We have secure containment.
What about transport? Because that's going to be a party.
It's taken care of.
Listen to me. If you try to move it, either it will end up dead, or you will.
Just which is the greater tragedy?
Introductions are over. Open up the drop zone and radio for the chopper.
Copy that. What, drop zone?
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? No, don't!
Most of these caverns are striated at their weakest point with the glassine crystal. X marks the spot.
Magnus! Magnus!
Will.
Can you move?
I don't think anything's broken. Maybe a couple of ribs. The others. You're injured. See? Well, it's still in there.
That's wonderful news.
Supplies are in bad shape. It's a med kit. What's left of it? Well, stay with me. Steady, Will. Right. Most of it's over.
Oh, Magnus, I doubt that.
I need you to hold this flashlight. Come on, right there. I got it.
Come on!
Good. Good job, William. I damaged the internal organs. You lost a lot of blood. Need to be hydrated. Will, do you hear me? Will! Will, stay with me.
Water. Water.
Good. Ah! Yes. Yeah. Okay. Found an underground spring. At least we'll have fresh water. Will, come on, come on.
You're gonna love this. Full outer shell safety shield system, the FOSS. We'll name it later. So, this is a personal energy shield that acts like body armor against pulse weapons. So, sonic, EM, full spectrum. Now, it's a work in progress, but once I iron out the last few kinks, this baby's gonna change the world. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. Ha.
Want some help?
You should rest.
Fine. Besides, we gotta get out of here. Feel my pulse. Slow and steady. Half Irish.
Your color's much better.
How are you? Broken ribs.
A false alarm. Just had the wind knocked out of me. When Moran fails to check in, they'll send an extraction team after her. I say we have about 48 hours to clear the area, or we'll wind up answering for this.
It's a shelf over there.
It's a seam. Could lead to another tunnel. You all right?
Just claustrophobic.
Just need to get through this section. We'll be over soon.
Oh no, Magnus, this is crazy. We should go back.
What? Serpents there? How does that make any sense?
We have no idea if this crawl space will lead us to the surface. We could be led into a dead end or get trapped or something.
Well, we do know for certain there's no way out where we came from. We have to keep moving forward.
Fine. So, standard operating procedure, Helen Magnus style, I guess.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Once more into the breach for England, etc., no matter how stupid dangerous it is. Saying this is not the first time I've been stuck in a bad place with you.
I understand how being in a tight space can stress anyone out. You have to be claustrophobic to know that we are under tons of rock with no map. We just have to keep moving.
No, Magnus, I gotta go back.
Will!
Magnus,
No!
I need air!
Then keep moving!
No, I'm sick of being the expendable human on the ticket. I'm going back.
Really? Wow. I thought you were tougher than that. We are moving forward.
Oh, fine, damn it. For what? Talk to me like I'm a child?
Anger is a great motivator. Overcomes fear every time.
Well, that's your MO, isn't it? Achieve the result by any means necessary.
You need to rest, and I recommend silence. How you feeling? Any nausea? Shortness of breath?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of both.
Classic signs of hypoxia, as is the short temper.
It felt real.
I need to monitor your heart rate. Your system's slowing way down. At the very least, I need to stabilize that wound.
Agnes.
Bloody hell. There's a heart rate monitor, but no adrenaline. This is useless.
Agnes.
Dear God, Will. What's in that water? Your heart rate's improved. It's quite steady, actually.
It's just itching or something, like the muscles are healing. I mean, at this rate, I'll be able to pick the scab in the morning.
Look, I know it seems quite incredible, but I still don't trust it. This wound was more than severe. What seems like fast healing may only be superficial.
Well, I feel 1,000 times better. I mean, this water must possess a naturally occurring adenosine inhibitor or something.
Beg your pardon?
Where the hell did that come from?
Not to insult your knowledge of medicine, Will, but
No, I mean, first year pre-med, I haven't thought about that stuff in years. But I remember everything. It's like I have the damn textbook right in front of me.
well, that serpent is said to give its followers wisdom and strength. But what if it's not the creature at all?
It was the water it was guarding.
Increased oxygen intake, improved focus and memory, rapid healing. They'd all seem like God-given powers to primitive cultures.
This Q was after the wrong thing all along.
As was my father. He would have loved this. As miraculous as the water's effects are, they are only short-term. That first dose I gave you didn't last very long.
Yeah, it left me exhausted.
And somewhat bitter.
What about you? I mean, you drank the stuff the same time I did.
I suppose my unique physiology could have made me immune to its effects.
Your bruised ribs, the false alarm, that's more like accelerated healing. Or like a blast of dopamine that covers the pain.
Yeah, it's possible.
No, it's a fact. Your weird blood chemistry may slow down the timing, but if you got the high, the low's coming. Just like me.
Let's keep moving.
Nice, right? Lightweight sensor net, completely wearable. 3 pounds total. Less than Kevlar. See, folks around here, they get in dangerous situations on an almost weekly basis. So if I can get this thing working, maybe I can save someone's life. Maybe even mine. Just one small issue. Still working on lightweight power. It's totally portable. There's just some balance issues. We can work on that later. Ready? We'll work on the power surge issues now.
Listen, Agnes, about before.
You mean when you accuse me of recklessly endangering your life?
Yeah. I guess that was kind of childish.
Let's just call it withdrawal. Anger, accusations, they're all just chemical misfires.
Sure. Blame the water.
Do you really think I risk your life cavalierly?
I think you're so jaded that you need the risk of death to hold your attention. Or worse, you don't think death will ever catch you.
Thank you for your honesty.
Even this. We only ever talk when it suits you on your terms, and I better get on board or get out of the way.
Look, I already apologized for the way I handled saving Abby. Trust me, it won't happen again.
I have no doubt about that.
We need to stop talking.
This
now.
is war for you. Living under combat conditions.
Imagine doing it for 5 lifetimes.
Imagine having one lifetime to do everything that matters to you. Agnes, you could give 100 years to the sanctuary and still have hundreds more to go. I only get 1 set of days. I think you need to appreciate what it means if I give them all to you.
I think about it every day. It must be close to the surface. It looks to be about 100 feet up.
It's a 10-story building. Straight up, no footholds. There's no way we're climbing up.
Well, not here, no. Not without equipment. But at least we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Will!
Just wait a second. Just wait a second, okay? Okay.
When did this start?
Right now? Oh, man.
Pulse is 30. Getting weaker. This is not good.
Definitely crashing here. Oh.
This last dose lasted half as long as the one before.
I drank twice as much. I should have lasted longer.
Maybe this is how it works. Bigger the high, faster the crash.
Reminds me of college.
Hurts again, doesn't it?
No, just leave it alone.
Whatever's in this water is creating a cycle, whereby it wears off more and more quickly each time, leaving you in worse shape than when you started. You're gonna need an elevated dose just to stay functional.
I'm done with the liquid psychosis.
Well, you're not gonna make it out of here without this.
Magnus,
belief.
just let me be.
You can't trust your judgment, right?
Oh, and I can trust yours?
Yes.
Magnus, no!
Well,
Thanks.
now that your head is clear, you know that I did the right thing. You're feeling stronger, your wound is healing again.
Never felt better.
Stop walking away from me, please. I need to rest.
We have to keep moving. Okay, fine, you did the right thing. I still get to hate you for it.
Go ahead. I always do what others can't. That's my job. If I had listened to you, Abby would be dead right now. You'd be bleeding out in the corner of this cave system. Life is not a bloody popularity contest. I could have let her die. I could have consoled you at her funeral. Or I could save her. Even though it meant risking our friendship. And I did know that much, Will.
Either way, the show must go on. You can't get close to anybody because you're just gonna lose them, right?
Would you blame me if that were true?
Magnus, what good is your lifetime if you don't allow yourself to connect with anyone? You surround yourself with people who would do anything for you, and then you turn your back on them when they don't live up to your standards.
That's ridiculous.
John Druid,
You can't even begin to judge.
Griffin, Watson, and now me. Are we all just expendable in your mind? Is that how you cope? Ashley.
You bastard.
time for you to drink the magic stuff. Come on, don't fight me. Magnus.
Curtain of light. The serpent won't cross through it.
The first time is when that skew idiot let the direct sunlight into its lair. The striated crystals must filter out the UV rays.
That's why it lives down in these caves.
Its skin burns in full sun.
Okay. FOSS, full outer shell safety shield system prototype. High density power test version 1. Here we go. Back to square one.
How's our water supply?
Not drinkable. Too much copper content in these walls.
No. I mean the good stuff.
About 5 doses left.
We need to get to that tunnel on the other side. Which means we have to get that damn serpent off our backs.
Not a chance.
You know, we are always going with your crazy schemes. For once, why don't you try returning the favor? For once!
We're on the downward side of a dose.
Okay, here we go. Helen Magnus knows best.
Will, please. Before we say anything else, we might regret. If you're feeling angry, paranoid, have a sip of this. And then we can work out a plan together. All right?
I don't mind if I do.
Will, no! Will! Do you realize what you've done? That will kill you!
Oh, Magnus. If you could see what I see.
What do you see?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Until nightfall.
No. We're not gonna be here by then. Look. See? There's an opening at the end of the pool. There's a current in here. It's coming from the outside. We'll find the ingress. We're home free.
Very elegant. But Will, when this wears off,
My body's gonna shut down completely.
this is madness, Will. Yes, you may have found this a pathway out of here. But when that withdrawal hits,
It'll be epic.
it will kill you. And soon.
That's why you have to keep me moving. No matter what you have to do and say to me.
Said one junkie to the other.
The last time I crashed, I didn't even care about getting out. Don't let that happen again.
This thing is dead ending. I need more power and less space. Kind of wanted this to go differently. Big triumph, huge success. I wanted you to see the FOSS mojo working. See, the thing is, I don't really remember anything about my parents. I don't even know what happened to them. The world can be a pretty dangerous place for folks like us. I thought it was getting better, but now not so much. So I wanted you to know, if something did happen to me, and I wasn't able to take care of you. I just didn't want you to go through life wondering what kind of guy I was.
The deeper you get, the stronger the current. I was way deeper than you could swim well, and I couldn't find an opening.
Give me 5 minutes.
It's not a good idea.
5 minutes.
Stop wasting my time. Get up there. You need to keep moving.
Why me? Of all the cops, profilers, cryptozoologists in the world, you chose me. The 8-year-old kid whose mother was killed in a monster attack. That's not a coincidence, Magnus.
Come on, keep moving.
My Harvard scholarship. That was your money, wasn't it? All this time I thought I was making my own decisions, but I was already on your damn payroll.
Yes. Yes. I paid for your education because I thought you'd more than earned it. But I'd never forced you to do anything. If you had said no to joining the Sanctuary, we wouldn't be here today. Believe me, Will. If I could control life like a bloody chess game, a lot of things would have turned out very differently.
I guess we'll never know the truth, will we?
Dead end. Will. There's an opening! There's a way out! We can chimney out of here! It's only about 40 feet!
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, there's no way.
Hey, that's not you talking. Will Zimmerman I know wants to be with Abby and have everything he ever wanted to prove me wrong about living a balanced life. Come on, get up.
Leave me here. Leave me.
You can do this.
Magnus, you go.
It's not an option. Come on.
Oh, no.
I'm going back. More water. I'm gonna need this. Give me an idea of how much longer I can keep going.
You're not gonna make it.
See, now you're just trying to piss me off.
Thanks. I don't regret anything, but please don't do this. Because if you do, we're both gonna die down here.
I'll be back soon.
Please.
Where's your flashlight?
It's dead. What the hell did you find?
This is what's in the water. Now let's get the hell out of here.
You sure I can't just go cold turkey?
Your organs would go into shock. The accelerated healing you experienced robbed your body of nutrients. Left you in worse shape than when you were first wounded.
So you're gonna shoot me up again?
It's diluted solution. Won't supercharge you. It'll simply maintain normal function. And we'll have to keep it going on a regular basis until we can flush your system.
Does it remind you of anyone? A certain literary figure?
Your hero, Sherlock Holmes?
A 7% solution. You know, we could just declare amnesty. Forget about everything we said.
Amnesty, yes. Forgetting, no. Look, Will, you need to understand. You were never part of some master plan. I may have a long view of things now, but the first time round I was taking chances just like anyone. When I asked you to come here, I had no idea if it would turn out to be a brilliant move or a total disaster.
And?
Many disasters. Most brilliant. I had 113 years of not knowing if I would ever see any of you again. What if something I'd done in the past had changed everything?
But it didn't.
Watching everything unfold again, for better or worse. Watching every mistake I made lay out again. I had to let terrible things happen, Will, and do nothing to change them. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Wow. And I feel like the jerk.
I didn't know because I didn't tell you.
Because you carry the whole weight yourself.
I always have.
Not your protege anymore, Magnus.
And after everything you said to me in the caves, you're not.
I need to be your partner. And I think it's time you told me what you've been hiding since you got back.
Not yet. You'll know when you need to. I promise you. Until then, Will, you just have to trust me.